My sister, a nurse in New York, lost her job because she didn't want to get the shot. She already had COVID, though, so it was pointless to get the shot. They lied again. They said natural immunity is less than vaccinated immunity when they knew it was the opposite. They lied again. There you go. Now you know one person, his sister. Go fuck yourself. Charles, what's the status of the Nessie restaurant? All the top Wagyu meats to be served, or only bison? Will midnight and dusk be allowed like Ada? Any partner chain, any Cardano native asset will accept. So Nessie's is on hold. I own the Hilltop. I'll give you guys the whole backstory on it because it's a pretty cool backstory. So I live in Wheatland, Wyoming, part-time, and I got this big ranch there, and it's a beautiful bison ranch. And I drove out to Wheatland. There's 3,500 people in Wheatland. It's a very small town. And there's only a few restaurants like Vimbo's and Windy Peaks, and there was the Hilltop. So I got in my head that it would be just this amazing idea to buy the Hilltop, which is right next to the golf course, and refurbish the whole place and build this beautiful restaurant. I'll call it Nessies after the Loch Ness monster, and have Scottish cuisine and serve bison there and water buffalo and all kinds of exotic meats and hunted meats like venison, and kind of make it a destination. I even bought a dinosaur skeleton. I actually own a skeleton of a plesiosaur, and I was going to hang it in the atrium and say, look, there's Nessies. Look how great this is. So I buy it. During the negotiations, I find out the person who I bought it from, who I was buying it from, was being sued by her business partner who claimed that they own 30%. And then I talked to their lawyer about it. He said, well, it's none of your business. That's why we didn't disclose it. It's like the fact that you're being sued by your business partner and they claim they own 30% of the property that I'm trying to buy is not my concern. And you're like, where did you get your law degree from, man? It's like, why are you still on the bar? So it was nuts to actually even get the property. And then I find out that that property used to be the clubhouse of the golf course. They split off in the 70s, but they didn't do it the right way. So all the deed was wrong and all this stuff. So it was a nuts to acquire it. So I finally got it. There's all these problems. There's asbestos in the building and it's falling apart and all these things. It's like, okay. So I start refurbishing the whole thing. So we're moving along. And I say, all right, well, the parking situation is terrible. It's sharing the parking space with the National Guard, the golf course, and my place. And it's too small. If I build this big restaurant, too many people will come. The parking situation will be terrible. So can I expand the parking lot? No. There's just nowhere to expand the parking lot. So I still have it and it's sitting there and I winterized it and I'm just like, what do I do with this? So here's what we're going to do. We're setting up a not-for-profit. We're going to start a members-based club, and it's going to basically replace what the golf courses club was. We'll call it the Hoskinson Club. It'll be nice. It'll be, serve all kinds of great whiskeys and have a cigar room and really cool place for watching football and baseball and golf and all these other things. And we'll have video golf in the basement and pool tables in the basement and darts and all the other things you'd want from a nice social club, and have memberships in the golf course. We'll work a deal with them. They can roll their members in, gives them something to do during the winter time. And then we'll have power plant and other people in town join and, get the membership count high. Now I still want to do Nessies, but that site I bought, the Hilltop, is just not going to work for that. So what we're likely going to do is buy something else in town. They tried to sell me the A, which is the old liquor store there, but it's in rough shape. And we'll have to demo the whole thing and build a parking lot and all that other stuff. But I just haven't had the time. So it will happen. That site is on hold, but it will happen because I want a good restaurant in town and I still have the plesiosaur. And, I would like to show you guys how cool it is.